In figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. An incident ray strikes the mirror PQ at point B. The reflected ray moves along the path BC and strikes the another mirror RS at point C. And again reflected back along the path CD. And we have to prove that AB parallel to CD. We have to prove that lines AB and CD are parallel to each other. So if we are to prove that AB and AB parallel to CD means if these two are parallel lines, we can say automatically BC is a transversal line. So if AB and CD are parallel lines and if BC is a transversal line, then angles ABC, this is angle ABC, the angle ABC and angle BCD, these must be equal. If we can prove angle ABC equals to angle BCD, then we can say automatically the line AB and CD are parallel to each other. So before going to prove that, we need to make some construction. So we are drawing one perpendicular line from B to E, and similarly we are drawing another perpendicular line from C to F, B to E and C to F. This is the point E, and here this is the point F. So after drawing this construction, we got some angles here. This is angle 1, this is here angle 1 and here angle 2, and in the same way here this is angle 3 and this is angle 4. And we know that here AB is a incident ray and BC is a reflected ray, and here for this condition BC is a incident ray and CD is a reflected ray. And we know that we have already learned in physics class from the light ray laws of reflection, that is angle I equals to angle R. Angle I equals to angle R. This is a first law of reflection. Angle of incident equals to angle of reflection. Based on this only now we are going to solve this problem. Okay. Now come to the solution. So first, what is given here? From the figure we can write, from the figure from the laws of reflection, from the laws of reflection, what is the angle of incident here? Angle 1. Angle 1 is the angle of incident, and here angle 2 is the angle of reflection. So what we can write here? Angle 1 equals to angle 2. This is equation 1. Similarly here in this case, in this situation here, angle 2 equals to angle 4 also we can write. Angle 3 equals to angle 4. Angle 3 equals to angle 4 also we can write. And once come to the picture again, here we have drawn B is perpendicular to PQ and FC is perpendicular to RS. If any two lines are perpendicular to the parallel lines, any two parallel lines, automatically those perpendicular lines are parallel to each other. So we can say here B is always parallel to FC. Write that. What is that? BE, line BE is parallel to CF. Once again come to the picture here. So if BE is parallel to FC, these two are parallel lines, and we can say BC is a transversal line. BC is a transversal line, and automatically here angle 2 and angle 3 are alternate angles. So if these two are alternate angles, and we can say these two alternate angles are always equal. So write that. What is that? Angle 2 equals to angle 3. So since, how can we write this? Alternate angles. So this is equation 3. This is equation 3. This is equation 3, and from the figure, and we can write from equation 1, 2 and 3. From the equations 1, 2 and 3, from equation 1, 2 and 3, what we can write once? See here, angle 1 equals to angle 2, angle 3 equals to angle 4, and in the same way angle 2 equals to angle 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, and we can write here, what we can write? Angle 1 equals to angle 4. Angle 1 equals to angle 4. Multiply with 2 both sides. Multiply with 2. Multiply with 2 both sides. Multiply with 2 both sides, and we can say here, we can write here now, 2 into angle 1 equals to 2 into angle 4. And with 2 into angle 1, how can we write? Angle 1 plus angle 1, that equals to angle 4 plus angle 4. So from the equation we can see angle 1 equals to what we have? Angle 2. From equation 1, here angle 1 equals to angle 2. And from equation 3, and what we can write? From equation 2, here angle 4 equals to angle 3 we can write. So from equation 1 and 2, we are writing that by using from equation 1, 2, and just think this is equation 4. Equation 1, 2 and 4, what we can write? Angle 1 plus angle 1 equals to, instead of angle 1, what I am writing? Angle 2. And here instead of angle 4, we are writing angle 3 and angle 4. So once come to the picture here, angle 1 plus angle 2. Here angle 1 plus angle 2. What is here? Angle ABC. In the same way, angle 3 plus angle 4. Angle 3 here, angle 4. Angle BCD, that equals to, we can write here, what we can write here? Angle ABC equals to angle BCD. So now we got this one. So what are these angle here? And you can see here ABC, angle ABC and angle BCD are equal, and these are between the AB line and CD line and BC line. And you can see here, this is these two angles are this one and this one is alternate side of the transversal line BC, and if alternate angles are equal, and we can say the remaining two lines AB and CD are parallel to each other. Now writing this one, angle ABC equals to angle BCD, and these are alternate angles of BC. So we can write, so BC is a transversal line. BC is a transversal, and we can write AB parallel to CD. This is the, we need to prove. This is the answer.